things weren't bad enough. Whatever's to be done.
That's quite enough. Heavens, no!
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told, and I'd heard tell of a bet, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to...
'Tis a chest. Let us hope it contains aught of worth.
And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate the coin or two.
Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start? Wonderful. Welcome.
Not sure what got me out of bed at this hour. Dare I presume I've...
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all... Always a pleasure. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
My king. I am king of brothers.
It's all over now.
Mayhap I also ask around town.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Isn't much to go around.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a king.
Say, have I...
What a bizarre... The villagers stared at me with... 'Twas as though they...
I fear I've...
pleasant breeze.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Welcome.
Suppose you're all right.
Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of the... Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest...
What am I to do? Hail, friend. I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quandary. Fear not. I'd be much... Sound appealing?
Fine wares...
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
way to leave.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. What price, a month?
No easy answers here. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Can't make a living if I get myself injured.
You've come. So, what say you? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
Tis no great shock to me. I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut.
Not sure what they expect. There's got to be something fun to do.
Now you've done it. Shake things up.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
Quite the predicament.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast. Fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. You will want to hear this. 'Tis information. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to... What say you? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is a call for some...
It is our duty to bring the beasts low.
I foresee naught but success on the path that lies ahead.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I know the way. Follow me. Oh dear. Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Go home and write down
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
Where the phantoms, Master?
Just letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early clipping gets the worm, as they say.
I ought to be praised for that. Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
There's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. Could I trouble you to assist me?
Mug of ale to recover from that blow.
It will take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail. I shan't allow...
This is rather thrilling. This is rather thrilling.
Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start.
Skeletons! Soldiers of bone!
Holy attacks ought to prove most effective against it.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Cold at the moment.
over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Pick some now, and use them when the...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Too fast for you. It appears to be destroyed. No matter, 'tis not the only path we may follow here.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see?
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
B, how did this happen? We must defend the cargo.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Aptly said. One of us has been drenched.
Our road was a long one.
I thank you for coming to our aid. And what luck! Nereus...
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I might have my say, everyone has their own reasons for doing battle. But knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
I suppose 'tis so.
I was so fortunate we are that you should find us when you...
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. At first glance, it seems impassable, but unless I am mistaken, an alternate path is close at hand.
Douse the flames. The fort is too late.
That's the spirit!
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! At last! I thought we'd never find one.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Pick some now. Use them when the need arises.
If I might have my say, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Well, there's no fixing this in a hurry. Better we take a long way away from the waste our time building.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
Twinkling stars, a cat. Why bother carrying a lantern, if not to use it when light is needed?
I should have known I'd not measure up.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. You will want to. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. As I informed you, when should Disa denounce your Majesty as a fool. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe that it was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Wal many a time as Deezer demanded Waldor amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time as our laws dictate. Thus, what say you? I prepared a means for you. This mission, should you be discovered.
The absolute nerve of him. Gliding into you and running off. Has no one any respect for the Arisen in this city?
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers. You see, as we currently have no archer staves, and we cannot simply purchase more. So regrettably, I cannot. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick. He runs the local. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Where ought we to begin our search?
I shan't be resting with the likes of you.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of Beastrons.
Fascinating.
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
You must go off on your own. There's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Presume to confound me, do you?
So, you've come. So, you've come.
Master, I thought I might never see you again.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve
What? Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
I expect him to simply accept
This is mine. Sir!
I'll fight till the last. Boy, that's not all.
Seems my luck's run out.
I expect him to simply accept this.
Absurd!
Can't wait for the new equipment. hasten home, were this not my duty.